A real estate agent plays a crucial role in property transactions, offering services like property location and sale negotiation. However, they aren't qualified to assess property defects. Buyers should engage professional inspectors and review documents like purchase contracts and inspection reports to ensure informed decisions. Communicate any specific concerns to your agent for a smoother transaction.
The buyer advisory outlines essential documents for review, including the purchase contract, multiple listing service printout, and subdivision disclosure report. Buyers should also examine the seller's property disclosure statement and covenants, conditions, and restrictions. These documents provide critical insights into property conditions and legal obligations, ensuring informed decision-making. Always verify information and consult legal counsel when necessary. Buyers must thoroughly review the Arizona Realtors R residential resale real estate purchase contract to understand their rights and obligations. Contingency waivers, like loan or inspection contingencies, can lead to risks such as losing earnest money. Consult legal counsel before waiving contingencies. Verify multiple listing service printout details, as they may be inaccurate or incomplete. Homeowners Association, HOA, governing documents include articles of incorporation, bylaws, and rules. Understand these, as some homeowners associations impose fees upon property sale. Homeowners Association disclosures are mandatory for resale homes, community facilities districts, CFDs, finance public infrastructure, review tax statements for community facilities district obligations. Title reports list exceptions affecting property use. Loan qualification is crucial. Ensure timely documentation. Home warranties cover repairs, but exclude pre-existing conditions. An affidavit of disclosure is required when purchasing 5 or fewer parcels in unincorporated county areas. Homes built before 1978 necessitate a lead-based paint disclosure. Professional inspections are crucial for identifying property defects. County assessor records provide tax and property details. Termite inspections are advised in Arizona. Foreign Investment in Real Property Tax Act may affect transactions involving foreign property owners. Investigate repairs, remodeling, and new construction thoroughly. Ensure work was done properly by requesting permits and documentation. Licensed contractors are essential unless the work is minor. Verify square footage with an appraiser if crucial. Roofs over 10 years old need inspection. Pools and spas may require separate checks. Septic systems must be inspected before ownership transfer. Verify sewer connections, even if listed as city-connected. Investigate water sources, quality, and providers, including municipal systems, private companies, or wells. Be aware of soil issues like expansive clay or subsidence, and seek professional assessments if needed. Inspect for past fire or flood damage. Address pest concerns, especially scorpions and termites, with professional pest control advice. Endangered species can impact land use in Arizona. Check the United States Fish and Wildlife website for details. Sellers aren't liable for disclosing deaths or felonies on properties, but local law enforcement might have records. Mold, radon, and carbon monoxide are indoor concerns. Consider professional testing. Problematic drywall and drug lab residues pose health risks. Verify property boundaries with a survey if needed. Flood insurance is crucial for properties in flood-prone areas. The National Flood Insurance Program sets premiums based on flood risk, influenced by federal laws like the Biggert-Waters Act. Buyers should consult insurance carriers for current and future premiums and may need an elevation certificate for insurability. Contact the Federal Emergency Management Agency for more flood insurance details. Scottsdale's environmentally sensitive land ordinance affects 2/3 of the city, requiring some areas to remain natural. Electric and magnetic fields health risks can be explored via the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences. Arizona's Superfund sites, contaminated by improper disposal, are mapped by the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality. Freeways offer access, but may increase noise. Crime statistics and sex offender registries provide safety insights. Access zoning and planning details on community websites like Phoenix and Tucson. For school information, visit the Arizona Department of Education. City profiles, including demographics and finances, are available on Home Fair's website. The Arizona Department of Real Estate offers resources on topics like environmental hazards and water availability. Explore neighborhoods by driving around, talking to neighbors, and using Google Earth. Real estate market conditions are unpredictable, affecting property values and loan terms. Buyers and sellers must assess risks and make informed decisions. Brokers don't provide investment advice. Professional tax and legal counsel is recommended. Fair housing laws prohibit discrimination based on protected characteristics. Beware of wire fraud. Verify instructions independently. Access resources like National Association of Realtors and Arizona Realtors for guidance. Buyers must acknowledge receipt of this advisory and understand that it may not cover all disclosure issues. They are responsible for conducting inquiries and consulting professionals before purchasing property. This advisory is for informational purposes and not a substitute for legal advice. For further questions, buyers should contact their lawyer or professional representative.